First time since 2016 that these two sides have gotten together. The ACC against the 7th, and the Tigers won in 3-2. Just a wild affair in the upstate of South Carolina.
In games like this against ACC teams that are really organized.
Chips it for Tate Johnson, an overlapping run down the end line. His cross to the top of the 6, headed out.
And their wide forwards doing a good job of making sure they're on.
Parker O'Farrell. Into the box it goes. Checks cross, knocked away. Vitchian. Johnson takes a look, and Tate Johnson finds the back of the net. The first collegiate goal for the freshman.
What exceptional build-up play from Carolina. This moment starts with Andrew Check just underlapping on that right-hand side. He gets in behind, and you see a little bit of this head. Here's an opportunity for College of Charleston to respond well, to defend as a unit, isn't able to change the point.
Do change the point of attack. Back heel flick for back shape and letting the Tar Heels possess in these moments after the goal.
Just a good bit of the postseason that will allow them to have success.
Here's Hilly, a long distance rip. Thomas, nice one for Acosta. Acosta has some space down the end line. Seeing a very composed and collected North Carolina team here tonight is Johnson. Acosta bends it for Johnson. His header into space.
Out, and it creates spaces in the midfield for them to exploit.
Vitchian turns, shoots inside the box. Elliott keeps possession. Elliott takes
his touch and picks his head up. There's only one runner in the box, and it's 1v5. So I think for College of Charleston.
Juan Cafaro bounces to Hilly. Hilly moving forward. Luke Hilly, shot stop.
Has such quick feet. Gets a shot off that Ollie Marshall does such a wonderful job just chesting down, but unfortunately it's parried right to the feet of Vitchian, who puts it home for the second goal for the Tar Heels.
Martin Vitchian scoring in back-to-back games. Both games he had braces in. Johnson stepping in, bends it, far post. Thomas got a head on it, sailed it over the bar. Hansen strides to it along the end line. Cross headed down. Vitchian was looking on this field. It was against Mercer a couple weeks ago. Sam Williams takes a shot. Substitute. Over the ball. Struck to get to that conference tournament if they do. It is not going to be easy. Hansen into the box. NCAA round of 16. Needed PKs to get past the prod and take the corner. Harper. Saunders this time does get off a cross. It's a high looper that had a lane perhaps for a long one. And check, and it'll be a 2-0 lead for North Carolina at the half. They control possession, the shot column, and score twice with Tate Johnson in the 9th and Martin Vitchian.
Provide that spark because they have so much talent in the way that they combine with one another, looking to find his forwards.
Cafaro 4 assists this season. Cafaro. Williams. There's some travel involved in that. Now, the Tar Heels do tend to play well against Notre Dame. Mikey Saunders, transfer from Belmont. Gets off a cross into the box. Elon is an undergraduate, had another year of eligibility following his graduation.
So if you can force some turnovers higher up the field, maybe it will create some attacking opportunities.
Tate Johnson into traffic. Squirts free for Williams.
Known to close out the games, but I do think it comes down to the philosophy in the game, shooting the ball to the opposite corner to keep.
Williams took a shot, saved by Marshall.
But to keep the other team from creating opportunities late in the game, we're also smart about not fouling because you don't want to concede.
Second consecutive year. Exception on the restart. Then Saunders serves it in. It's headed on, top of the 6.
That I referred to earlier.
They go direct on goal, played away by Marshall.
Which is clearly why they shot it.
It goes for a corner. White will take this corner. Headed down, right to Cortez. Ty Nero got his head on it. nearly snuck a bouncing ball.
Those defenders and see if they can get some shots off.
Sam Williams gets a shot off. Can't put it on frame, though. Back out for Walker. Sustained build-up for Charleston. Assists this season, so good at setting up opposing players. Cross sails in. 2 goal scorers tonight. On the ground into the box. Opportunity for Hilly. Keeps the ball at his feet. Save Marshall. Ollie Marshall keeping this a 2-goal game. Reached the College Cup last year. Long range shot. Nice long one.
And steps in wonderfully.
Fitchian forward for Patil Hansen, and Hansen beats Marshall for the Tar Heels' third to cap it.
This is an exceptional bit of combination play for the Tar Heels. Bertil Hansen has the final touch to send it home. Bertil Hansen wins the ball. Just excellent bit of defensive effort. Sends it to Fitchian, who is the...
And after VAR, it is a good goal. As North Carolina struck less than 10 minutes in, entered another by halftime.
And immediately won it back, making it very difficult for College of Charleston.